We got the rug doctor, carpet cleaner. Carpet cleaner. Carpet cleaner. Come on. All right, carpet cleaned over here. Just gotta do over here, the doorway over here. Then I got a big area over here to do. I doubt anyone's gonna join us, but you never know. Now we got one viewer. Ooh, this carpet's real wet. Whatever. Maybe if I make it super wet, I can have my mom buy me a new carpet. Yeah. Alright. So, we'll start up here. Turn it on, then on. Wrong way. Come on. fell over my bed. It hurt. God damn. 4 viewers. What a surprise. Alright. Now unplug this. Unplug that. Unplug that. So I can get in here. Okay, so I can carpet clean this area better. There we go. I'm gonna put that over there. Alright. You're a new chat? Cool. Cool. Alright. We're just basically carpet cleaning in this live stream. Got a Rug Doctor rental from Home Depot. That's our commercial carpet cleaner. Alright. Put it all the way up against the wall as far as we can. Fun fact, this thing actually uses a vibrating brush bar, so you can go a lot faster with it. You can see, did all this area before I did the live stream. And then over here, I like to do 2 passes because I think 2 passes does better. This area is not really walked on that much, so I'm not going to do that. Got underneath my desk over here and stuff. I might go over this area once more just in case. Yeah, that's the water inside of there. That's the recovery tank right here. So, yeah, I'm going to go over that area once more just to make sure I got everything. And then we'll move on to the next room. Put you guys up here. Unplug my phone charger. Channel can be reclined into different areas or different heights. I don't think the highest one is very good because it doesn't give you enough area to kind of move it. That's why I didn't have enough cord. The door was restricting the cord. There we go. Yep, that's the first one. That's the second one. And then that's the lowest one. I think the second one's the best for me anyways. Because then I can kind of lift it up and really make it vigorously agitate the carpet. my room done. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys me dumping out the water because this is probably going to be pretty nasty. Alright, so just take it off. I'll show you guys how to take it off. I always like to go to the breaker just to make sure I don't accidentally turn it on. And that's the breaker right here, and then that's on and that's off. Take it off, pull this little bar down, you flip this up, and then you got your dirty water in there. Ew, my room was nasty. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys to the bathroom. Alright, I might dump this in the kitchen sink. Put you clean water in. Actually, my room wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It's pretty, actually, that's pretty bad still. Okay. And this is my last day of renting it, so I gotta get everything done. I'm probably gonna end this live stream. Nobody's watching.